My name is John Ogle. I'm with Hunting Creek Organics. We're in southeast Wilkes County. We've got a 50-acre farm. We only have about 6 acres of it certified at this time, but we hope here in the next year or so to actually get about 12 acres of certified organic land. But at this point, we're just dealing with the 6 acres that we have and going to make the best of it for right now. Hunting Creek is the little creek, or actually the larger of the 2 creeks bordering our property. We've got the Bowman Branch Creek, which is just a small spring branch, which feeds into Little Hunting Creek. That joins into the Big Hunting Creek and then into the Yadkin River. And so we couldn't come up with any other name, and that sounded good, so that's what we went with. Actually, I got interested in organic probably 2 years ago. I was watching a show called American Heartland, and they had a fella from Virginia that had a organic co-op that was looking for farmers to raise their crops for them, and that got me thinking about what we could do on our piece of property, and talked to a couple different people, and they pointed me towards you folks here at Eastern Carolina Organics, and we never looked back from there. As a kid, we had probably 200 acres in Ohio that we farmed just regular row crops in, and we always raised vegetables back then. At the time, we didn't really consider them organic, although they were pretty much raised organics. We didn't use anything other than manure. So I guess I've probably raised produce for probably 10 years as a kid, and then just got started at it this last year. 2009, I guess, was our first crop year for the certified organics. I'm tired of construction work, and that's what got me started in this. We were looking for something to get me out of construction work, because I've done that pretty much all my life, and I'm just tired of it. When that TV show came on, I made up my mind that's where we were going. I just don't like the idea of polluting our land and the water around us, and we've searched and searched to try and find something that wasn't going to do more damage than it does good. And when I saw the article about the organic farming, that pretty much sold us right then. But by next year, I hope to have this full-time and nothing but organic farming. Most difficult part of the farming would have to be the diseases. They're beating us up. Last year we had a lot of blight with the tomatoes. We're getting back into that again this year. And I would say that's probably my most difficult thing to deal with right now. If I knew what to do ahead of time to stop it, things would turn out a lot better for us. The idea of taking something from seed and producing a crop out of it, I think that's just fabulous. But I just like to be outdoors and enjoy the sunshine or the rain. Doesn't matter to me. I just like being outside. Myself and my oldest son, Mickey, he got laid off working at the Orange County landfill and didn't have any other job opportunities available. And so I put him to work with me, and we hope to be able to increase our production this year, since I have some help now, which I think it's a little difficult for us right now to make ends meet, but in the long run, I think it'll really pay off to have the help, because last year was really difficult for me trying to keep up with everything by myself, get it all harvested, and keep tomatoes pruned and staked and trellised. And I think it was just, I bit off more than I could chew last year, but I think with the help this year, I think we'll be able to stay ahead of it as best as possible. But he's been a big help to me, and I probably would be really tired right now if it wasn't for him. The only thing I want to say is thank you to you, Trace, to Sandy, to Todd, and to Tony for all the help that you've given us, and just for being here, because it's really a big help for me to be able to go out, pick what we want to grow, and know that we have a market for our marketable product. I think it's a great thing that y'all are doing, and I just hope that it continues.